Have you ever questioned who the best duo of all time in the NBA is? Well, today, we're going to figure it out.
Head of the circle. He comes the other way for a floating 15-footer he hits. The Lakers a 4-point lead. And now he's assist to Shaquille O'Neal. Finds Irving for three. Oh, he puts it in! Kyrie Irving
Not even really looking at KD.
So, me and my 5 friends, plus Snapchat AI, and Instagram AI, I'm running out of fucking friends. Anyways, we all chose who we think are the best duos to ever play in the NBA. And today, we're going to truly find out who is the best. With the help of 2K. So on the screen now is all the teams that were chosen and their names. So go ahead and pause, take a look, and see who you think is going to make it all the way to the end. And this is the bracket. To start us off, we have Curry and KD versus Kyrie and LeBron. We've seen this matchup before twice, and we know what the outcome was, so let's get this game started. This match starts with Kyrie driving in, missing a jump shot, but gets his own board and puts it right back up. Curry then responds with this easy lay, and LeBron James wanted to get something going. Curry then drove in, missed this, got his own board, and put it right back up with the foul. Curry then drives in to take the lead, but then it became the Kyrie show. Even when Kyrie missed, it really didn't matter because LeBron was right there to get the board and put it right back up. Curry really wanted to swing the momentum with this dunk, but then Kyrie and LeBron did this. And after this second dunk from LeBron, the score ended up looking like this. Curry gave his all right here at the end to try to come back, making a 3 and throwing up one more dunk. But at the end of the day, the chemistry between Kyrie and LeBron was just unmatched. Kyrie would end the game with this layup, and for the people that are interested, here are the stats. And here's an updated view of the bracket. Now on to game 2. For game 2, we have Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen going up against Tim Duncan and Tony Parker. This game came down to the wire and ended on this shot. Scottie Pippen starts this game off by bricking this shot, but Jordan was there for the board and puts it right back up. Tony Parker then gets his easy layup. Jordan then responds with this, but Tim Duncan knew he had a mismatch down low. Jordan then scored 2 points and got the lead to 4-2. But Parker was not going to let this game get away. Jordan could just not be stopped on offense. Every time he missed, he got his own board and put it right back up. Tim Duncan was still bullying Scottie Pippen down low. Jordan then pulled this mid-range on Parker's head and greened it. At this point, it seemed like Jordan and Pippen were clicking on offense, but Parker and Duncan quickly scored 3 points to tie the game up. Then Jordan got this beautiful lob off to Pippen, who then finished the dunk. Jordan then blocked Parker, but it didn't matter because Duncan got his get-backs. It was a back-and-forth game, and then Parker and Jordan started going at each other. And finally, after all that, it became a game of who could get a stop and go up by 2 points to win the game. Tim Duncan scored 2 quick points to go up 16-15. Scottie Pippen would then tie it right back up. And then Duncan would do this fadeaway on Jordan's noggin. Jordan went up with this mid-range, and it looks like Tim Duncan and Tony Parker got the stop that they needed. And this could be the game. Tony Parker drives right, Pippen picks it up, Parker missed. Rebound. They take it out. Tony Parker with the steal. No, Jordan got it back. Pippen yams it on Tim Duncan's head. Tim Duncan then goes up for this layup, and he misses. Scottie Pippen with the board. He takes it out. And after that electric finish, here are the stats from that game. Now let's get on to Game 3. For Game 3, we have Dirk and Steve Nash going up against Kobe and Shaq. This game starts with Kobe driving in and getting an easy lay. Then Shaq just drove in all over Dirk. Kobe and Shaq just dominated off the start of this game. It was 3-0 very quickly. But Steve Nash finally got Dirk and him a point on the board, making it 3-1. Kobe then tried to shoot this three. He missed, but Shaq was there to get the board, and he put it right back up. Shaq then blocked Dirk and put it up for a point 2 times in a row. And after this bucket, this is what the score ended up looking like. And Shaq decided to drive in, draw the double team, and passes out to Kobe for the wide open three to end the game. Here are the stats from that absolutely stellar performance from Kobe and Shaq. They will move on to round 2, and finally, the last match of round 1. For Game 4, we have Larry Bird and Mikhail versus Kareem and Magic. This game starts off with Larry Bird splashing a 3 and also finishing this easy layup. Kareem then finally decides to respond with this easy lay, but Bird didn't stop as he hits this fadeaway against Magic. But Kareem wasn't letting up. He hits this easy lay, then Magic Johnson decided it was time to play basketball and hits 2 shots in a row to tie the game 4-4. Then Kareem wanted to show us why he won the 1v1 and got the title of the GOAT by going on a run all by himself. After this little fadeaway by Kareem, the score ended up looking like this, and Kareem would go on to finish the game, 15-8. Here are the stats from that game. It might as well just been Larry Bird out there on the court, but we are finally on to round 2. And here's your updated brackets. Please try to ignore the names. My friends hate me. For Game 1 of round 2, we have one of the most debated topics in all of basketball history. We finally get to see it. Kyrie Irving and LeBron versus Scottie Pippen and MJ. The Battle of the GOATs starts off with LeBron making the layup, followed by Jordan then making his own layup. Scottie Pippen then took the lead for Michael Jordan and himself, but Kyrie answered very quickly. Scottie Pippen was trying to take this game in his own hands as he gets the lead right back. But like I said, this is the Battle of the GOATs, so of course you know Jordan's going to keep scoring. Looked like Jordan and Scottie Pippen's chemistry was too much for LeBron and Kyrie to guard. Jordan was everywhere in this game, on defense and on offense. He really wanted to prove that he is the GOAT. LeBron and Kyrie finally got another bucket, making it 8-3, but Scottie Pippen quickly made it 9-3. LeBron really tried to sway the game with this dunk, but it didn't matter because Jordan was just unstoppable. It seemed like Kyrie couldn't get anything done on Jordan, as Jordan gets this block and puts it right back up. LeBron tried to get momentum by hitting this mid-range, but Jordan was just saucing Kyrie left and right. Just when I thought it was over, Kyrie made a run, hitting 3 consecutive buckets. But Jordan then finished it off with this dunk. Maybe Jordan quieted some haters with that performance, shooting 90% from the field, and Kyrie leading LeBron in points. Here's your updated bracket, and now for Game 2 of Round 2. And for Game 2 of Round 2, we have Kareem and Magic going up against Kobe and Shaq. And if you remember from our 1v1 GOAT video, Kareem and Kobe made it to the finals, and Kareem won. Let's see what happens this game. This game starts off going back and forth, with Johnson hitting this layup, responded by Shaq hitting this, and then Johnson gets the ball back and puts it up on Kobe. It seemed like Kobe felt disrespected, so he drove in and dunked all over Magic Johnson. Then Magic drove in and Shaq did this. And I guess Kareem was not letting that slide. He drove in and did this all over Shaq. Kobe was absolutely cooking Magic and getting easy lays, and Shaq was playing great defense, but it didn't matter because Kareem was in the paint to get an easy dunk. Magic hits this easy lay on Kobe. Kobe tries to fire one right back but misses, but Shaq was there for the board to get the points. Kobe was nowhere to be found on defense or on offense. Every shot he took was practically missing, but Shaq was there to keep them in the game. Kareem drove in on Shaq, and Shaq got this block and the board and tried to put it up, but Kareem sent it flying across the court. And then Kareem and Magic started clicking on offense, scoring 2 points. Down by 3, Kobe and Shaq would then start to click on offense and score the next 5 consecutive points. Kareem managed to get this one shot off before Shaq and Kobe took over completely. And with this shot right here, Kobe and Shaq have secured their spots in the finals. Here are the stats for that game, and now finally, the finals. And in this finals, we have 2 duos who have seen the finals a lot and have won the finals a lot. Both of these duos have won 3 times in a row, one doing it twice. So let's see which one of these great duos finishes it off here. So without further ado, we have Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen going up against Kobe Bryant and Shaquille O'Neal. This game starts off with Scottie Pippen banging this mid-range, but Kobe was in the house and he had to let Jordan know. Shaq then took advantage of the mismatch he had down low and scored 2 baskets very easy. But Scottie Pippen and Jordan weren't going anywhere, hitting this mid-range, but Shaquille O'Neal was still bullying them in the paint. And the Black Mamba was everywhere, on defense and on offense. Jordan then tried to fight back in with this dunk, but Shaq could just not be stopped down low. Jordan was not giving up. Even when he missed, he got his own board and he put it right back up. Kobe and Shaq then got on a little scoring spree and made the score 9-4. But Jordan was determined to get back in this game. They finally stopped Shaq down low and got the board and put it back up for an easy point. But Kobe was not going to let them come back. But then out of nowhere, Jordan went on a spree. Then Kobe and Shaq did this. Jordan still didn't give up, fighting his hardest to get points. But the Mamba could not be stopped. Pippen finally woke up, but it seemed like it was a little too late, because then Kobe and Shaq would end the game out very quickly. Jordan put his all out on the court, but without a big man down low, there was nothing they could do to stop Shaq. And with that, here's your league leaders. So leading the league in points per game is Jordan with 10, rebounds per game is Shaq with 10.3, assists per game is LeBron with 5, and leading the league in field goal percentage is also LeBron with 75.5. And now for your league MVP, Shaquille O'Neal. He had 8 points per game, 10.3 rebounds per game, 2.6 assists per game, 68% from the field. He went 3-0 and won the finals. So now you know who the best duo of all time is. I know I put this at the end of the last 2K video, but I did duos instead. But I'm gonna ask the same question. What team out of all the greatest teams ever assembled would make it in a 5v5 tournament?